I have been on my self-improvement journey since the beginning of this year, and I can tell you for a fact that it has been a hell of a journey. I've learned a lot of things in just 2 months. Has it been up to 2 months? 1.5 months, I guess. And I do not regret taking this decision. I do not regret making this decision. I do not regret taking this step. It has been the best thing that has happened to me in a very long time. And so in this video, I am going to be telling you 10 lessons I've learned in my self-improvement journey, and I hope that this video inspires you and motivates you to go on your self-improvement journey. So don't forget to like this video and watch to the end to stay tuned. The first thing I learned on this journey is that you can't control everything. There were times in my life when I felt like, okay, I had to have everything figured out. But the truth is that you can't have everything figured out. There's always something you have to work on. Even if I'm working on myself today, there's still going to be something to work on tomorrow, and there's still going to be something to work on the day after, because learning is a continuous process. I'm not saying after this self-improvement journey I am going to stop learning. No, the learning continues. So I've learned that if I can't control something, I let it be. I don't start beating myself up. Before, when I'm not able to complete a task, or when I'm not able to do the things I set for myself, I start to beat myself up. I start to feel depressed. But why? I can't control it, and there's nothing I can do about it. Even if I beat myself up or I make myself sad, say hurtful things to myself, it is not going to change the situation. So one of the things I learned, you can't control everything. Even if you have your life planned out, things are always going to change, because life is unpredictable. Plans are going to change, things are going to come up, things that you least expect. It can be good, it can be bad, but you cannot control everything. So yes, that is the first thing I learned in this self-improvement journey. The second thing I learned is that consistency always beats perfection. When I first started, I used to want to appear perfect. I want everything to be intact, but the thing there is that whenever I try for everything to be perfect, there's always something to work on. And that is how life is. There is nothing that is perfect. There is no perfection. When I started this journey, I wanted to be perfect at once. I didn't want to have any process. I thought that once I start, I'm just going to be perfect. But I discovered that that is not how life works. Consistency is key. If you want to build a habit, you have to practice it daily. You have to always practice it, because in not just habits, if you want to do anything in this life, stop aiming for perfection, because showing up every day consistently is going to add up to the bigger picture. It's what is going to get you up there. So if there's anything you're doing, stop aiming for perfection. Perfection is the only thing that is stopping you from not achieving your dreams, because it is going to make you procrastinate. It is going to make you doubt yourself. It's going to make you feel like you do not have the potential to achieve anything. But with time, with consistent effort, you are going to see big results. When I first started creating content, I could not speak at the camera. When my friends were around, I would make sure they leave the room before I'm able to shoot a video. But look at me now. Whether there are thousands of people, hundreds of people, I don't care. And why is that? Because I practice. I do it consistently. So what if I wanted to just make it happen at once? It's not even possible to be perfect. If I waited to be perfect before doing whatever I wanted to do, I would never show up today. So yes, the second thing I learned is that consistency beats perfection all the time. There is nothing that is perfect. So if you are waiting for that perfect time, my baby, my darling, stand up and do something, because that is stopping you from living your dream life. All those negative thoughts, all those negative things that have been running through your head, those self-doubts, I am here to tell you that you are worth more than that, and you have the potential to do everything you set your mind to do. So dead those thoughts. Those negative thoughts do not define you. The fourth thing I learned is that progress is not always linear. When you start to improve your life, when you make that decision that you want to improve your life, there's going to be progress. Yes, there's going to be progress if you do it consistently, but that doesn't mean that you will not experience up and downs. You will surely experience it. There will be days where you don't feel like doing something. There's a day when you feel weak. There's a day when you feel tired. There's a day you feel unmotivated, but there will be progress if you do not stop. So one thing I want you to know is that there's going to be up and downs. It's not always rosy. In short, it is not rosy. It is not, because making that decision alone, you are supposed to understand that you are going to face challenges, you are going to face obstacles, but you are going to overcome those challenges. You are going to overcome those up and downs, and you are going to make progress. So the fifth thing I learned on this self-improvement journey is that discipline is key. If there's anything at all that is going to help you take you from 0 to 100 real quick, is discipline. Discipline is what is going to get you to go to the gym even when you don't feel like. Discipline is what is going to make you read your books even if you're tired. Discipline is what is going to make you do whatever you said you were going to do even when you feel unmotivated. Because a lot of mistakes that a lot of us make, because I've made that mistake so many times, is that we depend on motivation. We're waiting on motivation, we're waiting for the perfect time. And let me tell you, if you are waiting for motivation, you will never get things done. Because motivation comes and goes. It comes once in a while. And once you are not doing things consistently, you can never get to the result you want. Discipline is what is going to take you from 0 to 100 when you don't feel motivated. Discipline is what is going to set you aside to win. And one thing with successful people don't wait for the right time. They don't wait till they're in the mood to do something. They don't wait to get motivated before they get things done. They get things done ASAP. And that's one thing I've learned, because even on the days there are a lot of days that I'll be like, oh my God, I don't feel like doing this thing. I'm not in the mood to do this thing. But I tell myself, Louisa, you know exactly why you started doing this thing. You have a purpose for doing this thing. And then I discipline myself to stand up and do it, even when I don't feel like doing it. This discipline have saved my life from 0 to 100. And it has helped me to be able to be consistent. So if there's anything you want to do, self-improvement, weight loss, health, education, discipline is key. Discipline is what is going to help you to do whatever you want to do despite any challenges you are facing. Another thing I learned is that failure is an opportunity to grow. If there's anything you have been doing and it has not been working well for you, or you got rejected at something, don't start to hate yourself and start to feel like, oh, you do not deserve anything good. Sometimes rejections are just redirection, and when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. You deserve it much better. Sometimes you just have to keep trying. Okay, let me give you guys a backstory. When I started learning my makeup, there were a lot of times that I used to do so terrible. Like when I used to practice my makeup, my makeup used to be so bad. I was like, will I ever know how to do this makeup? I used to cry to my friend that I don't think I want to continue to do it. But why? Why was I telling myself? Now look at me now. Just look at my makeup. That's to tell you that failure is just an opportunity to grow. If only I stopped years ago because I felt like my makeup was bad, I wouldn't have gotten the chance to improve. I would have felt like, oh, I cannot improve. I wouldn't have even known that by now I'll be able to do my own makeup. So if you didn't get that job, if that thing didn't happen, if that thing you were expecting didn't happen today, it is going to happen. And when it will happen real big. So I want you to understand that failure is just an opportunity to grow. Have that mindset. Mindset is everything. Because once you have that mindset, life will start turning around for you and you start seeing things differently. Another thing I learned in this self-improvement journey is gratitude is everything. If anything, give gratitude. Tell people thank you. Practice gratitude. Call your loved ones. Check up on them. Gratitude makes you to be able to cultivate positive outlook and positive mindset. Once you start practicing gratitude, things will just start changing around you. Be grateful because you are living in your most answered prayers. When I look back, I'm like, wow, look at how far I've come. If there's anything I've started implementing since I started my self-improvement journey, is gratitude. I'm so thankful for life, thankful for family, thankful for friends, thankful for everything, because honestly I am blessed and I am living in my most answered prayers, and that is a testimony for me. So yes, practice gratitude. Another thing I learned in this self-improvement journey is that self-care is essential. Take care of yourself, darling. Take care of your health, take care of your mental health, take care of your physical body. Nourish your soul, nourish your body. Treat yourself with so much love. Care for yourself, whether it's skincare you want to do, whether it's by doing your own makeup, whether it's giving yourself gifts. Just basically take care of yourself and your mental health. If there's anything that is draining you, just abstain from it. Surround with yourself with people that care about you, with people that love you, and you will see yourself glow differently. Looking back on how I was before, I've seen that I've invested so much self-care in myself in so many ways, like, and you can see the glow. You can see the way I'm glowing. It's because of the amount of self-care. So one thing I learned in this self-improvement journey is self-care. It is very essential, and it's going to help you. It's going to shift your perspective about life, the way you see things, and how you see yourself, most importantly. So please take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Another thing I learned in this self-improvement journey is that I should enjoy the process of becoming. Did you hear that right? Enjoy the process of becoming. I used to be so caught up in every moment that I'll forget to live. There are sometimes I'll be like, oh, when does this happen? Most of us, as we overthink a lot, we think too much that we forget to enjoy the process of becoming. Oh, when is this thing going to happen? Oh, when am I going to achieve this? You forget that life is a journey and not a destination. And this self-improvement journey has made me understand that I should enjoy every process of my life, because I am never going to be this young again. And this made me remember my childhood. I started like reminiscing about my childhood and the memories and everything I experienced, and I'm like, I wish I enjoyed every moment more. I wish I lived in the moments more. So this journey has made me to understand that the next thing I learned in this journey is to live and not to exist. And before, I used to be bent on I was just existing. And the main purpose of us coming on this earth is to actually live to your fullest potential, live unapologetically. And if there's anything I want to do more often, is to live. I want to live to my fullest potential, because I know that I have a lot of potential. So I want to be able to experience life to the fullest. I don't just want to be existing, because I have a purpose, and so I just want to live, unapologetically live. So if there's anything I want to encourage you to do that I have learned from this self-improvement journey, is to live, not to exist, because you are so full of life. Why aren't you living? You are so full of life. So please, I want to encourage you to live and not just exist. I have come to the end of this video. If there's anything you want me to talk about, or if there's anything you have to ask, don't forget to let me know in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching this video to the end. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you guys in my next video. Bye.